Hey guys, it's Kay Divine. We're back with another reading. I have the spread completely in front of me, so I'm just like, I'm kind of amazed at this. Because when the first row of cards came out, I was like, we ain't got no wands, we ain't got no cups. What is this reading? I was like, some stuff is missing, and then some more stuff came out, and I was like, oh okay. But we're closing something out, guys. Something's coming to an end, and it's gonna be. I've been telling y'all it's gonna be big. If you are being looked at, and you're gonna be rewarded because whatever situation you were going through, like you adapted to it very well. You adapted to the situation. Y'all go watch my video about adapt or die. Um, and I know this sounds so harsh, but it's real. Like, because whatever situation that you were in, or whatever situation that you're about to come out of, um, the people who put you in that situation, they they did not believe in you. They didn't believe that you were capable of making it out of it. They didn't think that you were smart enough. They told people that you were a non-factor, that you was nothing to worry about. But in the midst of all of that, while you've been adapting to this situation, you know, you've probably been really restless, but you've also just you have like a new lease on life. Like, you're very curious about a lot of different things. I think that whatever situation, I think for a lot of us, whatever the situation is, when you lose everything, or when you go through some sort of major loss, whether it was like a job, or you lost a home, oops, or you lost a child, sorry, the wind is blowing, or you lost a child, or whatever the situation was, or a family member, or whatever, it's something about when you go through a major loss like that, and it just changes you. It changes everything about the way that you feel, how you operate, how you live your life. And, a lot of people weren't expecting that from you. A lot of people thought that you were just going to shrivel up, crumble, and die. But because of your willpower and your strength, like, you're going to be coming into something where you'll be able to, you're thank you, spirit, you're the lender, not the borrower. You are the lender. Okay, you're the one that's going to be out here helping people. Like, you're going to be wealthy. Okay, you are going to be wealthy. But like I said, this is a transition. Whatever you're going through right now is a transitional period. And I know that like I said, like this stuff has been lingering for a long time, and it feels like it's like never ending. And you're just like, God, when will this change? Like, I literally had a conversation with the lady the other day, and I was just like, I've been praying. I was like, God's been quiet, and I've been asking him, like, when does this end? Like, I've been going through this for a long time, and I'm tired, but judgment is here. This is a rebirth. And anybody that, if you're a parent, especially if you're a mother and you've been through childbirth, you know that pain that you feel in the midst of all of that, of the birthing process, the labor pains, the pains coming after, and everything. Like, that's kind of what we're experiencing right now. It's like labor pains. Like, something is literally being birthed right now as I say that. And then, like, there's a lot of pentacles, like, here. Like, we got the 2 of Pentacles, the 6 of Pentacles, the Knight, and the Queen of Pentacles. So, like, you're a hard worker, but you're also, like, people can tell that you're like a provider, that you're really nurturing, that you're literally like really kind and caring, and that you really and you're practical. Like, you understand, like, that's part of that. That's really part of that adaptability we talked about. Like, the situation that you're in, you could have went off the rails, and I'm not saying that you didn't make mistakes, because we all make mistakes, but you figured things out, and you worked with what you had. You didn't go off the rails. You're not begging nobody, and you're not losing your mind and doing things out of your element to get the things that you need. Like, you're not doing any of those things, right? And because of that, like, we got partnerships, we got love coming in. Some of you are gonna be getting married. Oh my goodness, congratulations. Some of you are going to be meeting your divine counterpart, your divine spouse. And that's amazing in itself, because everybody doesn't get to that point. Let's be honest. Everybody doesn't get to that point. Um, everybody does not get to they don't not everybody gets to that point of meeting their true divine counterpart that comes from the Most High, not who they think they're supposed to be marrying. But you are being seen as a star. This keeps coming out for y'all. You are the star of the show. Everybody's watching you. You're shining so bright right now, even if you don't feel your best, even if you feel like, even though you're here, you're weary, you're tired, you're like, God, I'm exhausted. You may not be sleeping that well. You may be, very hyper vigilant right now, because, we talked about in our last message that, you're being watched and there's a lot of eyes on you. But I mean, there's a lot of eyes on you for a reason. Because like I said, these people were not expecting you to be this way. These people were not expecting you to move the way that you are. These people expected you to crumble. And now these people are realizing what it is that they've lost. And you're being celebrated for that. You're being celebrated for the person that you truly are. Like, we have had people slandering us. We've had people making up lies about us, saying that we are, terrible people, when it was really them. When they were over here trying to hide their crimes and hide the things that they were doing, and they had people looking at us suspiciously as if, we were something was wrong with us, but it was really them. And a lot of times people scapegoat you and they lie on you and slander you because they need somebody they need an innocent person like you. They need somebody who has a kind, caring heart, because they know that they can pull on people's heartstrings to turn against you. And the people who do turn against you is never your friends. But you are getting a new beginning, and like, good karma's in here for you. Everything is coming together. I was just saying to myself, like, because I've been kind of moving around with an acquaintance I just met, and because she was trying to help me out, and she did get me some help, which I really appreciate that. But I was like, I've been feeling a little off because I've been moving around and I haven't really been doing that too much. I've been kind of just in my little bubble doing my thing, and I was like, no, I need to stay doing what I've been doing. So if you've been doing a little bit of stuff like that's out of what you've been doing, you might need to kind of go back into hermit mode for a little bit. Okay, you might need to take a break, especially, like I told y'all, we gotta be careful when we meet people, because we don't, everybody doesn't have the same intentions as you and things like that. Like, just be careful with who you're spending your time with and how you're spending your time right now, because that is being looked at and recorded and watched. And I just, I don't want you to throw away your shot. I am not throwing away my shot. I am not throwing away my shot. Hey, I'm just like my country, I'm young, scrappy, and hungry, and I'm not throwing away my shot. Like, we don't want you to because you could be, because it's like, one wrong move, one wrong encounter, it could hinder your forward movement. It very well could. And then that could set you back, and it's like, you've worked so hard to this point, so keep going, keep working hard. Keep working hard, and it's gonna all come together very, very soon. We're getting close. I can feel it. Like, wow, I can feel it. It's coming soon. You may have the hermit right underneath it. It's coming, guys. It's coming. So stay ready, so you ain't gotta get ready. But like I said, just be careful with who it is that you're associating yourself with right now, because that's being recorded and watched too by these people that are watching you. Just know that just keep doing you. Do you. It's okay to ask for help and stuff like that. it's okay to receive help and talk to people, but don't go out of your way to, you know, appease other people right now. That's not what you're supposed to be doing. Okay. I made that mistake yesterday when I really was trying to get back to myself and do some stuff for me, and I didn't speak up for myself the way I needed to. So, you know, be truthful and honest. Don't put yourself in situations that are going to cause you to lash out or anything like that. And just keep doing what you're doing. And, you know, we're closing out this chapter. It's coming to an end, and you are the victor. And I love you guys. It's your girl, Kay Divine. I will see you later. Bye.